Hello, my name is Yaron Shapiro. I'm the CEO of Flash Components, one of the bigger leading lighting companies in South Africa. One of the things that I've learned, you have to align and establish goals as a company. In other words, that everyone who works in the company is aligned and is motivated and is motivating others for goals. And you need to understand why and how people will do business with you. And what I realized is that if we don't add value to our client, there's no reason for him to buy from us. So our second goal is got to do with our clients, and it states the following: a company that improves its clients' lives by ensuring they make money and are profitable. And that is something that all our salespeople realize. We need to add value. We need to be helping our clients make money and be profitable. We established Flash in 2002. My father-in-law, my late father-in-law, and myself, Harry, he had very much experience in importing. His knowledge of China and sourcing products, what needs to go into a product and so on, was unbelievable, the amount of knowledge he had. Going forward, we have managed to establish ourselves in the lighting business a few years later, and we just kept on growing from strength to strength. And I believe today Flash is definitely one of the biggest lighting companies in Southern Africa, and that includes footprint and acceptability of the quality of product versus the price. Really the best value for money. We've started with our first building we purchased in 2014, which was 1,000 square meters. Then we bought land and built our next building, which added another 2,000 square meters. Last year we completed another building of 2,000 square meters, and we purchased earlier this year, we purchased another close to 2,000 square meters of a building. In total, we have 7,000 square meters here in Cape Town of a logistics center. 2 years ago, we have opened offices in China, and we have our own engineers in China with our own laboratory and a full-time buyer sourcing and testing all the time the products before they leave China. With the introduction, for example, of new LED quality lamps to South Africa, we actually had our engineers sitting on the production line and pulling product while they're being manufactured to test live as it was happening, to ensure that the quality that we're bringing into the country is what is required and what we state. Further, we have our own laboratory here in Cape Town, where every container arriving in South Africa gets tested and made sure that it's according to the specification. And if we find problems, we will not release it into the market. We will correct it or get it sent back to the supplier as needed. So our fourth goal is really got to do with giving back to the country. We have a business academy where we train our staff for business. And what we have done in the last few years, we have taken community leaders and offered them business and life improvement courses for free. The only exchange that we look for is for them to go back into the community and use what they learned here to improve the communities. We have started training our staff on the Flash Academy training. We are using training of WISE based on the works of L. Ron Hubbard, which are business and life improvement courses. Our training can take a staff member from how to improve his day-to-day life all the way to being a top executive, whether it's financials, marketing, PR, product knowledge, and so on. Our academy has a supervisor who takes you through the courses, and we can see that as our staff train, actually they produce more. We're trying to give the South African consumer an excellent product at a price that he can afford. We are trying to give our staff a home, somewhere where they happily come to work, where they feel they are contributing to their lives, to their family's life, to the community, to South Africa as a whole. And we are striving daily to achieve that kind of environment where everyone in the chain that has to do anything with Flash, like our staff, our clients, the consumer itself who buys from our client, is winning by using the Flash brand.